All right. So the announcement that John Kirby is moving from the Pentagon to the West Wing causing an uproar inside the White House press office, according to reports. The shakeup coming just days after Jean-Pierre started her new job as White House press secretary. Joe Concha is a media columnist for The Hill and a Fox News contributor. Joe, great to have you with us this morning. So let's start with this Democrat aide full screen that we have here of a quote about all of this. It says, there are people in the White House who feel that the timing of Kirby's hiring demonstrates that White House leadership believes that the first African-American White House press secretary needs, quote, adult supervision. Is that what you take away from this decision to put John Kirby in a very influential spot over there in the comms department at the White House?
I'm not sure that race has anything to do with this decision to bring Kirby over. I mean, look, it's understood that Jean-Pierre is new, and it's understood that there's going to be some shaky moments in such a high-pressure job. But let's face it, it was amateur hour last week in the briefing room. And what was most noticeable to all of us was that Jean-Pierre was reading answers verbatim for extended periods of time, and sometimes those answers had nothing to do with the question that was asked. And when a person reads answers, guys, there's no conviction, right? There's no confidence. Jen Psaki was profoundly honest at times in defending the indefensible, and certainly had ethical issues on her way out to MSNBC, but you could not say she didn't have confidence behind her arguments and lack conviction. She had both of those qualities. And unless there's big improvements with Jean-Pierre in a hurry, I think you're going to see John Kirby at that podium sooner rather than later. And as I wrote in my column, Kirby should have been the only consideration for the job given the options. He's steady, professional, affable. He comes on this network, and that's important when you want to reach as many voters as possible during an election year. I don't see Jean-Pierre making too many appearances on Fox News or any outlets not deemed as completely and totally friendly.
Well, she will always be welcome here at America's Newsroom. We would love to have her. And look, here's the thing. I think that the role that they're creating for John Kirby makes a ton of sense for the White House because they have so many national security issues on their plate all at once, and he can come and be a strategic person, can look across all of those issues and maybe like raise for them, say, oh, by the way, you know, we got to pay attention to these other things that are happening. Anyway, that's my thought, and she'll have a chance to be back at the podium next week. There was also all of this news out of the Michael Sussman trial. I mean, I thought it was huge news when Hillary Clinton is now to be the one who said, go out and spread this information, get it to the FBI and to the media, and yet no one in the media covered it. We have a little bit here. No coverage from NBC, CBS, MSNBC, and then on May 15th from the 23rd, 11 minutes on CNN. And that is stunning to me when you have Hillary Clinton, who got so much coverage beforehand, now they're silent.
Dana, it's amazing. And remember, the ABC, NBC, CBS evening newscasts, they still attract about 20 million people combined. So the bias of omission here is readily apparent. And oh, by the way, saying, we covered it online. I'm sorry, that doesn't cut it. I mean, could you imagine even for 5 seconds if the names were switched here and it was, instead of Clinton campaign manager Robbie Mook, and it was replaced by Trump campaign manager Kellyanne Conway? Imagine if it was Conway who admitted in open court that a lawyer close to the campaign had gone to the FBI and pitched a story that was completely and totally farcical. I mean, Jonathan Turley said it best. He called this the biggest and most successful disinformation campaign in U.S. history. And he's right, guys.
Yeah, I thought that was a fascinating comment on his part as well. He said Hillary Clinton's responsible for the biggest disinformation campaign in the history of these sorts of stories. Quickly on this one, the Washington Post admitted over the weekend, Joe, that the number of Georgians turning out to vote in the midterm elections was surging. Now, this comes on the heels of a tremendous amount of reporting by a number of outlets that the law that was passed in Georgia, the voting reform law, was Jim Crow 2.0.
That's right. New York Times said a failure on voting rights would be historic back in January. Rolling Stone, how Joe Manchin knifed the Democrats and bailed on saving democracy. The numbers here are incredible. I'll make it fast. On the Republican side, there have been more than 450,000 early votes. In 2018, that was about 150,000, 3 times as many in the land of Jim Crow 2.0. Even Democrats, 337,000 votes cast this year, 135,000 4 years ago, an increase of 250%. Yeah, I don't think it's an issue to vote in Georgia.
Those are the facts
Thank you,
laid down by Joe Concha. Thank you so much.